Once upon a time, Apple found itself teetering on the edge of bankruptcy. But there was a group of dedicated employees who stood their ground, fueled by an unwavering passion for the company's values. Their relentless determination sparked a movement to revive Apple, turning the tide and reigniting its success.
Now, let's talk tech.
Jobs emphasized the game-changing choice of investing in the right technologies, guiding Apple's journey from the dusty old floppy disks towards cutting-edge innovations. It's more than just keeping up with the times, it's about leading the way into the future. The talk then shifted to a major transformation in the tech world, the shift from Flash to HTML5. Jobs was all about how the future hinges on fresh technologies that not only enhance the user experience but also keep our devices running smoothly. It's like upgrading your favorite playlist, it just feels better. However, this dramatic shift from Flash didn't just affect the big players, it sent ripples throughout the community of developers who depended on it to create interactive and dynamic content for their websites. With that, HTML5 rose to the challenge as the go-to alternative, giving developers a breath of fresh air. Meanwhile, Adobe found itself in a tight spot. Their struggle to adapt Flash for modern platforms, especially for iOS, led to its downfall. Apple made the bold call not to include Flash on devices like the iPhone and iPad, prioritizing performance and usability over anything else. Despite Adobe throwing shade at Apple's Flash stance, Apple kept its eyes on the prize, focusing on crafting products that put user experience first and embraced modern web standards. This smart move hit home with customers, driving their products to success. As the story unfolds, we dive into the investigations involving law enforcement and tech companies, shining a light on the tangled web of digital product testing and the theft that lurks in the shadows. It's a wild ride that significantly shapes the world of tech journalism. Speaking of shadows, let's not forget about Foxconn and its critical role in Apple's story. Apple shows a deep commitment to understanding working conditions in their supply chain, raising awareness about labor issues in manufacturing. This isn't just about products, it's about taking corporate responsibility seriously. Now, the tech world is fiercely competitive. Companies like Apple and Google are constantly navigating the ups and downs of market dominance, reflecting how technology evolves with consumer expectations in tow.
It's like a never-ending race for the ultimate prize.
Let's pause for a moment and think about Apple's WebKit, the unsung hero that has dramatically reshaped modern mobile browsers. This foundation has propelled many browsers, including Safari and Chrome, demonstrating the essential role of open-source contributions in the tech landscape. The smartphone market is buzzing with competitive energy, where Nokia, RIM, and Apple are vying for the top spot. In this chaotic arena, Apple is laser-focused on making user experiences better while riding the wave of fierce competition. But it's not all about fierce rivalry. In a surprising twist, Apple maintains some cooperative elements with Google, like utilizing their services on iPhones. This strategic alliance allows both companies to gain an edge while juggling competition. Now, let's talk about the tech world's rapid data traffic growth. It's creating operational headaches, emphasizing the need for efficient supply chain management for tech companies. Tackling this challenge is key to scaling for the future. Despite the hurdles, the ongoing upgrades to the network signal a commitment to enhancing user experiences and sustaining a competitive edge in the telecom market. It's all part of the game. Looking back, Apple's bold entry into the telecommunications sector showcases their innovative spirit. By redefining market standards, they've turned skeptics into believers, proving that sometimes, bold moves pay off. As we shift gears, the transition from print to digital news becomes clear. Innovative pricing strategies must reflect the lower operational costs of the digital landscape, drawing in paying subscribers like moths to a flame. Aggressive pricing models emerge as the stars of the show. Successful companies are thriving by focusing on volume sales and tapping into what consumers are willing to pay. It's all about making the right moves to capture the market. Moreover, the ever-evolving market dynamics reveal an exciting trend. Consumer demand is more responsive than ever. This means publishers need to adapt their pricing strategies to meet the new expectations for digital content. It's a whole new ball game. Many users are still convinced that traditional devices are the best for creating content. Yet, the iPad brings unique features to the table, empowering productivity and creativity for numerous tasks. Who knew you could make magic happen on a tablet? In fact, the iPad shines in areas like video editing, graphic arts, and music production. Thanks to advancements in hardware and software, these devices are leveling up to tackle even the most demanding tasks. It's like watching a caterpillar turn into a butterfly. The Apple App Store is much more than just a place to download your favorite apps. It has a strict curation process that ensures quality applications flourish. This careful selection helps create a reliable ecosystem, making it the go-to for content creation.
But hold up.
A significant issue arises when developers try to pull a fast one on app reviewers by submitting apps that don't comply with guidelines. This leads to rejections and disputes, turning app management into a constant challenge. On the flip side, the speaker highlights a high approval rate for app submissions, showing that most developers manage to navigate the guidelines successfully. This reflects a well-oiled review process, even with a few bumps along the way. Taking a step back, Apple's organizational structure mimics that of a startup, fostering collaboration and quick decision-making without the hassle of endless committees. This atmosphere allows creativity to flourish, ultimately leading to innovative products.
User engagement drives motivation like a rocket.
Receiving positive feedback from customers not only reinforces the team's purpose but also ignites their passion for developing innovative products. It creates a vibrant sense of community and loyalty among users. Expanding into new business areas like advertising is part of the game plan to support developers financially while ensuring users have access to affordable apps. This strategy highlights a firm commitment to nurturing the developer ecosystem and keeping users happy. In a world full of privacy concerns, Apple takes this seriously. They implement measures that ensure users know exactly how their data is used. This proactive approach not only builds trust but aligns perfectly with the company's values regarding user safety. Driven by the need to shield user data from unauthorized sharing and exploitation by analytics firms, Apple's privacy policies reinforce their commitment to keeping user security tight. It's all about having your back in a digital age. The discussion takes an intriguing turn as it emphasizes a major shift in how app developers gather user data. Now, it's all about consent and transparency in data collection practices, which is crucial for maintaining customer trust. Trust is everything. Meanwhile, marketing strategies in the film industry are undergoing a revolution thanks to technology. Studios can now engage directly with audiences, promoting content in ways we couldn't even imagine before. And it's a win-win for both producers and consumers. Imagine this: viewers can enjoy TV shows for free, just moments after they air. It's a groundbreaking shift in how we consume media, and this trend shows no signs of slowing down in the coming months. Welcome to the future of viewing. Also, the buzz around first-run movies being available at home before DVD releases is just wild. This shift hints at a new era in film distribution as it caters to fans willing to pay a premium for that early access. Talk about a game changer. However, limitations on sharing purchased media across devices raise some eyebrows. There's a growing demand for improved digital rights management. Users are on the lookout for smoother ways to access and share their digital libraries.
Can you blame them?
And how about a unified currency platform for gaming apps? This could simplify transactions and make the user experience across various gaming networks way smoother.
Talk about bringing the gaming community closer together. Lastly, let's shine a light on the iPod Touch, a heavyweight contender in the gaming market.
With sales on par with the iPhone, it shows the immense demand for portable gaming devices. Looks like gaming platforms just keep diversifying. Lastly, the television market is grappling with challenges stemming from outdated interfaces and a lack of innovation due to old-school business models. It's high time for a fresh approach to user interfaces. True interactivity is what viewers really crave.